Okay, we're gonna show you a little exercise. This is a touch and go all the way down with 35-pound dumbbells. I'm only gonna do a few because I already had a little workout, but I'll show you what you can do in the gym versus, they say, sandbag. You know, there's no sandbags unless you're in a sandbag. It's in a one that's got sandbags, but those sandbags are different. They got handles on them and stuff. The sandbag you want for the touch and go, polypropylene bag you can grab on the top. Nice thin handle, something on the top that keeps your hand there good. Maybe little gloves kind of help out. Anyway, this is what you can do in the gym. Sit on maybe one of the step-up deals you do for aerobics. Get you off the ground a little bit. So you got a little bit of a bend in your arms. Obviously, you know it or not, it's harder to do dumbbells than it is a sandbag. That's the way it is. 35 pounds, dumbbells are heavy enough. Sandbag, well, we had a Nikki, the girl up in Alaska in the contest at Chicken Creek Saloon, did 80 reps. You know, it's a lot of strength. A lot of strong people out there these days. Anyway, about a week ago, contracted Omicron. But I've had, I think it helped me out, 2 vaccines and a booster. Booster recently, I don't know, been a while, month, 2 months, I'm not sure how long ago, when did it come out. And I believe that's what helped me. I never felt really bad, I just felt a little off. One day I felt like I might have some strength to do some sandbag lifting, but I decided against it. I had my first sort of workout today. Started with 8-pound dumbbells, 10 and 12. I don't have 2 10s, but I got a 10 and a 12, and then 15s. Walking around, doing some little squats, high pulls, presses, exercises for the wrist, this way, that way. I went to the 25s, doing some presses too. A few, not many, didn't feel real too strong. Walking around and doing hammer curl or some curls with the 25, and when I got to 35, I didn't have much strength to do too many walking around. Anyway, I came over here and I've got concrete blocks. They're 4-inch ones or so, not too high up. And I'm on a board too. Well, I got the board for the dumbbells to protect the dumbbells. It's a concrete, rough concrete floor here. Anyway, I started off, I didn't know how much I was going to do. I was trying to do 20 reps, whatever. But I was able to do 60 reps. I had a little bit of diversion there for about 10 seconds to give a person my keys. Other than that, and I didn't put out a lot. I didn't want to put out too much, being having the Omicron, although I don't feel sick, but you never know where it can go. But I think after a week's time and you haven't had much, you're probably not going to have any more ill effects, but we'll see. One of the fellas that hadn't had any shots, he started off, he had a fever for 3 days. I wasn't sure what it was. Seemed like it might be something like that. It turned out it was. We took our test kit from Safeway and come out positive, both of us. But he was first. He's still feeling some ill effects, resting, maybe another fever still. I never got a fever. Just felt a little off. Nothing in particular, but that's the way it was. Anyway, I did 60 reps, the touch and go. I did 100 at one time, sitting on a bench, regular ones, holding it all the way. So I'm going to do a few reps, and this is what you can do in the gym. And I'm going to make a prediction for myself, something to shoot for. I like to work out when I can. I don't want to just rest all the time. Sometimes it's helpful, and sometimes it may not be. I think this time it might be helpful. Certainly your psyche has something to do with your health, So if you feel better working out And I'm the type of person, I like to do the movement. If I get some muscles out of it, great. But it's the movement that counts, the enjoyment of straining. If you like to strain, then that's where I am. If you don't, then you're doing it for looks or something else, or muscle growth, or who knows what. But if you like the idea of the movement, the strain and movements, you'll gravitate toward things like that your body can still do. And I'm going to do like 10 reps. This is how you want to do it in the gym. You're not going to get much movement out of your body here. To do it easier, it's probably better to sit down on a bench, have your legs down, much better. You'll get a little movement probably back, and you can have the weight up on some of the shorter stools that they normally have probably in most of the gyms. The idea is to get your arms pretty well extended, not completely, like backwards, but these are pretty well extended. I don't know if you can see it all there, but this is about as good as I can get right now, I think. And I'm going to predict, if I don't get sick, where you can't work out good, if I go up from here. If tomorrow I wake up and I feel good, and I should start to gain again, But I'm going to shoot for 150 touch and go reps with 35, just like this. And I will film it on a nice sunny day here in Arizona, which is get a lot of sunny days. So anyway, it'll start off like this. One will come up, and you want to get it up pretty far, right? Remember, I've already done 60 reps. That's one rep. You got to do two sides. So, but this is for the camera. You want to breathe real deep, deeper than I'm breathing. Sometimes I close my eyes. It kind of helps me concentrate a little bit. Okay. Well, you see, these would be real good reps. It's just touch and go, though. And that's what I want to shoot for when I try to do 150 of them. Okay, I think more than 10, but whatever it was. So that's the type of rep I want to do. I may have my legs a little closer to the end of call it a bench here, a block. I'm not sure. My legs are out of the way. But I know it's going to be easier on a higher up. No doubt about it. But if you're in a gym, you could sit on one of those step-ups. Your arms will probably work real good with the dumbbells right on the floor, and then you can start to get your reps. Now remember, these reps, you're working your arms more than you'll ever be able to work them with the touch and go. You'll be able to work them more than with any other technique, because the stress is off your arms and everything, every part after every rep. And you breathe real deep, you can get the oxygen to get to those muscles to keep doing it. That's what it's all about. And it doesn't stop there. And you can do like I did 100 reps with the 35 pounders. Regular reps. It was real tough. It looked like I wasn't going to make it very far. But you build those mitochondria up. That's what I believe it helps you out here in those smaller muscles. We're not involving a whole part of your body that demands too much oxygen and you can't do it. Because, like a row. I'm certainly stronger on a one-arm row than I am on a hammer curl. I can't do that many reps on a one-arm row. Now, I could certainly improve if I worked it like I'm working here, but I've worked it fairly good, and it, every rep comes with a price. It gets harder each time. These reps, you can be tired and still get them. That's kind of amazing. Anyway, I had a ice cream and a Coca-Cola like bowl float before I did this a little bit here. Got a good deal at Safeway, by the way. anyway, that's all I'm doing. I've already worked out, and we'll see what happens in the next few days. And within a number of days, I think I'll try these techniques, and I'll see where I get. And when I'm getting a lot more than 100 and feel like I could do that 150, well, I'll film it and do the YouTube video. You know, if I got some kind of strength again in this exercise, I might even go up to bigger dumbbells. But these are nice dumbbells, you see. If you got that's all I got is a 35 like that. You get like 45 pounds. I don't know if I got enough 5s to be small, but the 10s would kind of be rubbing the leg here and stuff. Logistics, you know. That's what it is. All right, I think that's enough. I got a little mark on this poor guy. I don't want to. These are expensive, right? Don't want to hurt him. Okay, that's it for the day, and I think I got most things I wanted to say in there. Anyway, I think the shots helped me out on this Omicron. As eventually they say everybody's going to get it almost, and that's probably how are you going to stay away from it? That's just the way it is. If you already had something, you might not get it again. You know, if you haven't had nothing, you know, some people have natural immunity. Who knows? I don't know. But anyway, you got to play each one how it is, and don't think that it's only one way. All right, have a good day. Bye-bye.